Hey Dalton Church family, Pastor Mark with a quick video announcement. How do you act when you're tired or strained or stressed? Do we always act our best? Well, if we're honest, we don't always act the best, especially when we're strained or tired or exhausted. And I think that's really where we've been, not only as a church, as a community, as a state, as a nation. We have been under an intense time of strain and stress. And I think that can shape our perceptions, shape our responses, and our actions. And so I wanted to first of all acknowledge that, and then just share with you that our general superintendents for the Church of the Nazarene have called all Nazarenes to a time of fasting and prayer tomorrow. And so hear that and realize that why it is so very important for us to be people who are stopping and spending time in prayer, fasting in prayer, earnestly seeking the voice of God to not only help us see how we are perceiving the actions and the chaos around us, but see how we are perhaps wanting to ignore it or respond in a wrong way. It is important for us as believers to realize, yes, things are not right. Things are not right. And we need to be people of action. But those actions have to be motivated by a life of prayer. And it needs to be more than one day. I'll readily acknowledge that. But for us as a people, of the people of God, to stop and to earnestly seek God's voice to speak into our lives and shape our responses, we need to be people of action. I'll say that again. We need to be willing to act. But those actions have to be shaped by a life of prayer. And so I'd encourage you to, if you will, plan to in some way or another join in a time of fasting and prayer tomorrow. And that fasting can be whatever form that you feel comfortable with. But again, intentionally pausing and seeking for God's voice to speak to us and how we might respond and be the voice of love and peace and compassion in the midst of, again, a very difficult time. I think that's so very vital because, again, we want to be pointing to Jesus and not just our frustrations. Thank you for your time, and again, thank you for your participation in this prayer time.